Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shakiya, and if you are new here, thank you so much for coming by. If you would like to see how I got this Voodoo Priestess Gypsy look, just continue to keep on watching. Oh, and I hope you all have a happy Halloween. Hey guys, so I am back. The only thing that I did do to my face was I did what I said. I finished my other eye and I just put, you know, the basic canvas on. I also did put a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, so if it is a little light, please excuse that. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about something. I know that I said in one of my last videos that I am going to be talking about different types of stories, in which I am, and tonight I am going to give you the first story of the night. And there's a couple of little weird things that just occurred. For example, when I put my camera on pause and then I turned it off, I did that just to save the battery, you know, while I went to go do the basic canvas of my face. I came back to my camera and it was just bugging out, flipping out. I don't know what the hell was going on with it. I mean, it was working fine, you know, as you guys saw when I was doing the beginning look. And I came back, I turned it on, it was clicking like crazy. The battery was like damn near dead. And before I started filming, the battery was full, because I made sure that, you know, I wanted to make sure the battery was full just in case I didn't know exactly what type of look I was going to do. But then after I decided, I just wanted to be prepared. Sorry, that's my phone. I took it off of the tripod. I looked at it. It wasn't letting me, you know, view any pictures. It wasn't letting me record. I don't know what the hell just happened to my camera. I don't know. It was just going crazy, and that just ties into something I'm going to discuss with you guys as soon as I start doing the looks. So let's just get right into it, and hopefully I don't have any more issues with this camera, but just stay tuned and just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm back. I just had to grab the glitter and everything that I'm going to use, because yes, I am going to use some glitter with this look. And let me just put my phone on silent so I won't have any other issues. I am going to be using the Too Faced glitter glue. I'm going to start, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do, but then I said, just watch, let's just go with the flow with this. So back to talking about whatever just happened with my camera. Again, it was fine. It was recording fine. Hopefully it records this fine. There was nothing going on. I come back into my room and lo and behold, I go to hit record and focus and, you know, make sure everything is all good and dandy. And it's just not working, you know? I don't know what is going on with it. I don't know, but the reason I said that it's gonna tie into what I was gonna discuss for tonight, and if I drop any glitter, please excuse it. I'll pick it up afterwards. For as long as I can remember, when we moved here, and I've been living here for a very long time, ever since I was a little girl, and I'm a grown lady now. And it's not really my house anymore because I'm never here. I'm actually never here. I'm always with my boyfriend. But there's so many things that happened to me growing up in this house. One situation I can recall is I remember when I was like younger, I had a situation where I swear I kept feeling like somebody rubbed my legs at night. And I don't know, you know, where it was coming from. I don't know who the hell was doing it. Because, I mean, obviously it was just me in here. And I would always feel like just someone was just effing with me. And I don't want to say the word, but because there could be, you know, underage watching. But I always felt like that. I always felt like for a good amount of time that somebody was just rubbing my legs all the time. So I told my mom about it. And now one thing about me, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm a big believer in you know, the paranormal and things like that. And a lot of it springs from stuff that I've been through, like actual experiences that I've been through. So I swore up and down somebody was rubbing my legs, and I never said anything to my mom or anything like that until one day I actually did bring it up to her. And she asked our landlord, you know, just about the building, because we live in a condo, and we always inquired and wondered about different people that, you know, lived in the building and stuff like that, you know, friendly conversation. And I remember one day I had a dream, and it was about somebody named Rob. Now, all I remember was I just remember talking to this person in the dream. And it happened to be around the same time when, again, you know, somebody was always touching my legs at nighttime. And my mom asks our landlord, you know, about different tenants and everything. And he tells us, sorry if I'm at a weird angle. He tells us, yeah, you know, there used to be a guy a long time ago that used to live on the second floor from you guys. And my mom was like, yeah. And she goes to me, well, guess what his name was? Rob. Apparently he died suddenly. He had died from a motorcycle accident. And, you know, when things like that happen and you die suddenly, a lot of times those are the people that they have unfinished business. And I don't know if he had unfinished girlfriend business, you know, I don't know. But, yeah, so that's pretty much that. I'm pretty convinced that whoever, you know, whatever force or whatever thinks that it's cute to touch my legs at night, during that time, it hasn't happened in years now, it's been a long time. I'm pretty convinced that it was probably him. Because, you know, he ain't got nothing else to lose. He's moved on, you know, to a different realm. He ain't got nothing else to lose. So that happened. And that was a long time ago. And then tonight, this with my camera happens. Now, to get back into what I was saying, how it coincides, not just with that situation, but like I said, there's various situations that have occurred. If you guys are wondering, I just have some loose glitter that I bought a long time ago, that I just put down. I know that it's safe for the eyes. I bought it so long ago, years ago, and no, it is not expired because it's just glitter. So that's what I put on the line there. And I have another color too. I have purple, so I'm gonna also use purple. So this next story that I'm gonna get into in regards to that is, for years and even to this day now when I come here, because I still have a bedroom here. Even though I'm not here, I do have a couple of things that are still here, and it's great because I have my filming stuff here and I can film and talk to you guys in peace and quiet without my baby in my face. And So that's why I'm here. I usually film here. I usually don't film at my boyfriend's house. But some other things that occurred was, there's always, even still when I come over here, like say if I come to visit and I'm here for maybe a week, there's always something moved. And this is a spare room. So this room now, it's a spare room now because I'm not here, but it's my old bedroom, but there's nothing in here. There's been times where, you know, there'll be a box one place or there'll be a lamp in another place, and there's just no rhyme or reason for us to leave it there. This room also actually is big enough to where it has a television. There will be times where, you know, I will be in here watching TV and I will come back and the remote control is gone. I don't know where it is. It's not on the bed anymore because there's a day bed in here. That's what I'm sitting on. It just vanished. It vanishes into thin air. It's like, what the hell happened to it? Because I know that I sat it there before I went downstairs. I know that I sat it there before I got in the shower, or I know that I sat it wherever before I just went to my car. I mean, things are constantly coming up missing, and it's getting to the point where I'm like, you know what? I literally say out loud, whoever, whatever has it, you need to return it and put it back where it was and stop playing games. There was one situation where that actually did happen, where I said that out loud, and I literally, you know, walked out the room and walked back, and lo and behold, what I was looking for was underneath a pillow. You know, it's stuff like that. Like, it's just in weird places, and things move all the time, and it's like, you know, it gets to a point where it starts to become annoying. But I've had enough encounters with the paranormal, in my personal opinion, that it doesn't even spook me anymore. I really don't even like get scared about it anymore. It's just kind of becoming annoying. And I think that I'm, again, like I said, I'm not spooked by it because I've had so many situations that it's like, it's just like whatever. Now it's just like, okay, now y'all are effing with me and y'all need to put my stuff back and stop playing games. And that's just on period. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. And I just realized my mouth was open that whole time. Sorry. Guys, I am actually going to get off camera for 1 second and I will be right back. The palette that I was just using was the Zulu palette that I used from the beginning. I'm just going to outline with the glitter glue where I want the glitter to go. I'm just going to do that, and I promise I will be right back. Please say a prayer that nothing else happens to this camera. I don't want to lose all this footage. I like using this camera, even though I am about to go camera shopping, if that makes any sense. But I will be right back, okay? And say a prayer for the camera. All right, guys, I'm back. So what I did was I just made like an outline with the glitter glue. I hope this is how you use it, because I'm going to be honest with you, I've never had to use like this much. So now I'm just going to take this and just tap it over, and hopefully it sticks. I was going to use my I was going to use a what is it, an eyeshadow brush, but I said no, let me just do it like this, and hopefully the glitter doesn't like dry. So yeah, guys, that sums up that particular story. Something else I was thinking about too is something else that happens in this room is the door will open and close by itself. One time I literally was sitting here, you know, watching TV, and I was just on the phone, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna get spooked out by this. It's like I said, I've become numb to it, you know? And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for me to be saying it out loud like this, because I'm sure there's something in here that's listening to me now. But I've pretty much like become numb to it. You know, I've had so many things happen and so many things occur that it's just like, it's like don't even faze me anymore. You know, and like I said, I don't know if that's smart to say or not, but it's the truth. It doesn't even really faze me anymore. But what does faze me and still pisses me off is the taking of the stuff. It's like, whoever it is, please knock it off and stop taking my things. That is not nice to do. And on this step, you can add as little or as much glitter as you want. I am going a little bit heavy with it. And I'm actually playing in it a little bit because I do like it. I think it's cute, so. I would love to hear any and everybody's opinion about this ghost situation that I have. Again, I'm convinced that it probably is that guy that passed away. I'm more than certain he's not going anywhere anytime soon. He may never leave. But again, it's not to the point where it's like, you know, I don't have ghosts telling me to leave. Because if a ghost telling me to leave, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm out. But it's not to that point. But what do you guys think? What do you guys, you know, believe in? I'm open to listening to everybody's opinions. This is a judgment-free zone when it comes to that. You know, some people, they don't believe in it. And it's funny because I've come to the realization, I think a lot of people don't believe in certain things because it's not in a book. And I noticed that. I noticed that, you know, if there's no scientific evidence, it's not real. If it's, you know, not taught in school, then it's not real. And like I said, if that's what you believe, then hey, I mean, but I'm pretty religious and, you know, I believe in those types of things. So to each his own, okay? Guys, I'm going to outline this eye and then come back and put some glitter, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Like I said, I did just outline this side, and I just copied exactly what I did. Like I said, the only thing I did was I just made a pretty much like a upside down arrow or a downward pointing arrow on both sides of my face. And one thing I've noticed about using this, try to put the glue on, because what I did before was, and I think you can, I don't think it really matters, but this is just my personal opinion, try to put the glue on before putting the glitter on top, and instead of mixing it together, because I don't know, for some reason I kind of just like the way it looks when you do it like that. Now there is one other thing that did occur in this room, and it was the top, I would say, the top paranormal thing that I actually encountered by an accident. And I know some of you, again, probably are not going to believe this, but this actually did happen. I don't know how it happened, but one time, this was when I was much younger too. This was more than like 7, 8 years ago now. Some way, somehow, I remember, I think I was sitting here just taking selfies. I think I was just playing or something. To make a long story short, the TV was not on. And you know how when you're in a room, when there's a light in the room and the TV is not on, you can, when there's a light in the room and the TV is not on, you can see like a reflection of everything, you know. I accidentally took a picture of the television, and I looked at it afterwards, and I remember I get my photos developed through an app on my phone a lot of times. And I remember I got this particular picture developed, and I kept looking at it, and I kept looking at it, and I kept looking at it. And it looked like there was somebody in the television screen looking back at me, or there was just a shadow in front. And I wish I could find the picture. I wish I knew where it was. I swear to you, without a shadow of a doubt, I will upload it. And when I find it, even if I find it 2 years from now, I will reference this video and I will show you, because you can clearly see a silhouette of what appears to be a man inside a television screen that the television is off. And when I saw it, I'm saying to myself, well, the first thing I thought it was me. I thought it was my silhouette, and I'm like, no, that's not mine. And it's the creepiest thing. It's very creepy, because that's a little bit on the creepy side. It kind of like gave me goosebumps at that time, because it's like, what the hell is that? what is that? But other than that, I can't think of anything else at the moment. I'm sure it'll come to me. Sometimes when I'm going to be filming, I like to prepare ahead of time, and there's going to be some stories. There's going to be some really cool stories that I'm going to talk about that I will have to prepare ahead of time to get a little bit of background on it. But when it comes to things that just happened in my life, I kind of like to recall them as I'm talking to you, so you can understand, wow, like, yo, this shit really happened. You know, excuse my language, but this, wow, that's crazy. So just to give you a little background about that. But let's finish on with this look. I forever have a twist that's sticking out all the time. Guys, I am going to try to use this MAC Studio blush set. I got it some time ago. I'm just gonna see what it can do for me. So guys, I am going to just add a couple of finishing touches. This look is pretty much done. I am just going to put some black mascara on my waterline, and I'm going to add some lashes, and I will be right back. So guys, as you can see, I did add some dark lips, and I did put some glitter right here on my lips. I was actually going to outline it, but I'm going to save that for another video. Now I do have to hurry up because it looks like my battery is dying. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, my battery was charged up and it's just dying. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's just dying, and it's just annoying. And guys, here is the final look of my Voodoo Priestess look that I did for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed it.